Welcome, my friends of the interwebs, and welcome to, I guess this is like a bench talk. I don't know. I'm going to clean this Glock, and I want to talk a little bit about this Wolf barrel. Some of you already know that I got the SIG, 357 SIG barrel. Magazine's been removed, and it's completely safety checked. I got to shoot that SIG barrel for the first time last weekend, and holy cow, what a fun round to shoot. If you've not shot the 357 SIG yet, make sure you do. It's really badass. I mean, it really is. And you know what? For $100, for $100, you get this. Convert your 40 cal Glock into a 357 SIG, and man, it's a snappy round. It really is special. It's probably the most fun I've had with a new round in a long time. It's got a bit of a kick to it, but it's just fun. It's a fun round to shoot, and accurate. That Wolf barrel, surprisingly, I should say surprisingly, I'm not really surprised, because people have given it good reviews. But the Wolf barrel, shoots very accurately. I mean, very accurately. And dare I say, every bit as accurate as the stock barrel that came with the Glock 23. And you know, as many rounds as I put through it, you would think it would be a lot dirtier than that. Well, I shouldn't say as many. I probably put 100 rounds through the stock G23 barrel, and maybe 150 rounds through the 357 SIG Wolf barrel. Yeah, I'm gonna let that soak a little bit. You know, look, that's just not really dirty. I'm gonna keep using it. Keep using it. I don't know what the story is with that. I guess maybe I was shooting exceptionally clean ammo. I don't know. Huh. You know, I was given some goodies by both Jeff of Cutlery Lover fame and Paul of Humans for Targets fame, and I need to start using some of this stuff. And you know, I'd have to go back through and see. Well, I think this was either from Paul or if it was from Jeff. I'd have to go back and look, see who gave me what. But one of them gave me that. I think one of them gave me this toothbrush. I'm just going to toothbrush this Ballistol onto here. Everybody's got their own way of cleaning guns, you know. So, I mean, feel free if you want to give me some advice. But you know, I've been cleaning guns for a really long time, you know. But you know how it is. Everybody's got their little ways, and you know, their little. I never really used a toothbrush though until it was given to me as a gift from one of my subscribers. Like I said, it was either Jeff or it was Humans for Targets, Paul. I don't remember which. So anyway, so my recommendation is for you all to go ahead and get yourselves, if you've got a Glock 40 cal, get yourself that Wolf barrel. Shoot that 357. You know, a buddy of mine asked me, because when I bought this 23, I already had the 27, and he asked me, he said, why don't you just get the 357 SIG in the first place? And I said, well, I like the idea of being able to switch out the barrels. I mean, this is a nice little barrel to take with you. It uses the same magazine, so you don't have to buy a new magazine. And so basically for $100, I've got two different guns, you know. And so to me, it was like, you know, a no-brainer. I thought it was. You guys can chime in and let me know if you're on his side on that. He just thought, well, you know. But here's the other thing: I'd never shot the 357 SIG, so I didn't know if it was going to be, you know, a good shooter or not. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of, you know, there was a lot of feedback from people on YouTube, definitely, who had shot the 357 SIG. But you know, it's one of those things. I like it, but you never know about those things. You know, you just don't. What if I would have hated it? You know, turned out I didn't. But I mean, it's a whole lot better to spend $100 to find out you don't like something, you know, than to spend $550 to find out you don't like something. You know, of course, that's once again my opinion. So, in the comment section, let me know if any of you guys have ever shot the 357 SIG, and if so, how do you like it? How many of you have used the Wolf barrel? And if so, how do you like that? I'll bet you there were a lot of people who really like it. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody slam it, for sure. See, now I'm thinking I'm going to have to get the 9mm conversion. But now the downside to that, though, is that you have to get, if you get the 9mm conversion barrel, you have to get the right magazines. Whereas with the 40 cal round and 357 SIG round will fit the same mag. So that made it really nice. You know. But then again, you know, I got a Glock 17, so there's really no point in me spending any money on that, you know, other than just to piss money away. Though I will tell you, that, you know, when I go to Kentucky, you know, hey, you should see the way I travel to Kentucky with guns. I mean, I have literally, I look like a freaking gun runner when I go to Kentucky. If I ever got pulled over by the State Highway Patrol, they would think that I was running guns. But, so I guess my point to that is, why not, if you can just have multiple, you know, calibers with just, you know, with this kind of a footprint, you know, of course, maybe a couple extra mags, it's still a lot easier than carrying a bunch of guns with you, you know. I don't know. Chime in, people. Let me know what you think about that. Hey, listen. I'm going to do a video completely separate on this, but I want to show you real quick. This is a Para Ordnance P14. It is a high-capacity 45, 1911 style 45. It's got a double stack mag. It holds 14 rounds, hence the P14. I've had this gun, well, I bought this gun when I was in my early to mid-20s. But I'm leaning towards early. I don't remember when I bought it. But I had shot it for, I mean, I shot it the first few years I had it. It's a really great shooting gun. But, you know, it's one of those things, I don't know if I got bored shooting it or what, but I put it off to the side, and then I never touched that gun again until just last weekend. I bet you it's been at least 15 years since I shot that gun. And I got to tell you, man, what a great gun. Seriously, what a great gun. I am so happy that I took that to Kentucky with me. You know, I mean, it was like running into an old, it was literally like running into an old girlfriend and, you know, banging her. You know, that's kind of what it felt like. You know, you're reliving the old days. And, you know, I used to be a big 45 nut. I've got several 45s. I don't really show them. Most of them are put up. And so, you know, it's one of those things, but I do love a 45. It's just that, you know, I kind of got out of shooting them. You know, Glocks are a lot easier to take down, to clean, all that shit. Even the SIG, you know, the 229, very easy gun to take down and to clean. Whereas the 1911, you know, you know, I mean, if you love the 1911, then it's just a, you know, it's a labor of love, but it's a real pain in the ass. In my opinion. Now, you know, I'm on people go, what are you talking about? Well, you know, it can be a little tricky and putting them back together. In fact, I gave it a good cleaning before I took it, because it had been sitting for years. You know, I mean, it wasn't that it was shot. It wasn't sitting dirty in that sense, but it just, you know, I had oiled it up pretty good before I let her be put up. And the thing of it is, I had a hard time putting it back together. It had been that long. I'm not going to lie about it. It had been that long. You know, getting that damn pin back in there, you know, what a pain in the butt. You know, whereas with the Glocks and that, it's just boom, boom, boom. You know, perfection. So, anyway, I'm not going to continue to bore you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the SIG 357 SIG barrel, the conversion kit, the Wolf barrels. I personally, they get 2 thumbs up for me, for sure. 2 thumbs up. And you can rag on me about the 45 if you want. You know. Anyway, everybody, take care. See ya!